Let's go, let's go, let's go.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your Majesty return once you've procured such attire. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim, while examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds. I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems, she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it.
Did I make that mission a priority? No.
'Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Aye. Tell is, her ties to the...
Oi there, friend! Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. But now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you? Splendid! Now, the carts only depart at... And mind you, don't forget to pay. Each cart travels with an escort of so anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear...
Right, let's get this delivered. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. If we're to destroy this, 'twill have to be from the other side.
I am sorely disappointed. 'Tis dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip. Shame over... advantage against this boat. Are we all in the same boat? Right where I want you. The monster's left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
This is a good find.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to change its past.
The Arisen has gone up in flames before my very eyes!
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen! I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck. I hope you weren't expecting mercy. success.
Our combined might. It is beyond any fun.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Must you run so...
Look, Master! Goblins!
What's good, Sleazy? Gang, what's good, homie? How you doing?
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Be sure to keep that in mind.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
A firm push is what's needed here.
You'll not live to regret this.
It's a bit early to be thanking me. Plenty yet remains.
Not a bad idea. last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled, you see?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Hey, Vigaro, thank you. What's good, son?
Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
Tis easily done. Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
That is most fortuitous.
No.
We
don't
must
worry.
each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
I have camping gear. Oh no, they got it. They're holding it for me. Right? They're not holding it for me? Oh, I put this shit away. Fuck.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
The stars glimmer gorgeously this night.
Tis as you say.
Can't believe I died from that fall.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things. Different combinations of materials result in different creations. I do so enjoy the smell of the forest.
This maze of trees offers ample advantage to rogues and bandits.
Need to be safe.
Nice. That Minotaur was fucking me up though.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'twant so far away.
The find of the century, I dare say.
Hey, 2,000
I
bucks.
wonder whether my master from beyond the rift managed to find that. Somehow I doubt it.
So how am I to go around?
So, on begins again. Hey, Arisen?
We were battle ready when they found us. This shan't take long.
No Paul here.
How the fuck am I gonna get around? I think I have to go all the way around. Yeah, I might. But there's no way up here. The road is closed.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
What's good, Gabe?
We must be really down on our luck to get caught out in such a downpour.
I count myself fortunate to be washed of the filth of the road.
A treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
I gotta go back around through there.
Take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it. Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Alright, so I'm gonna go back around the bridge and go around that island. I
There are
gotta check.
useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Ma.
Level 13. Level 17.
A well-organized pack is my specialty.
I'm only glad to have proven my...
If we share our strengths, we can begin for...
Alright, nah, I gotta change my thief. My thief is level 13, so I need a better thief. I don't see none. Let me see. Oh, I can only take for what's here? Nah, I'm good. I'm out of here. Oh, nice. The TikTok chat comes in here, too.
This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence, and in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all.
Where are the wolves? Many thanks. I hope this serves to convey my...
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Let us see what you're made of!
Bro, is there no way around? Damn. There has to be a way around.
Let me be the one to collect it.
Is the game worth it so far? Yeah. If you're looking for a nice, like, steady game to just play and kill time, then yes. If you're looking for a game that you just want action all the time, no. There's some dull parts. I think the game is more worth it on PC because of the frame upgrade and everything like that. But on console, I'm not. It 30 stuck at 30 frames. They could have did better on here, you know.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Is that a fucking dragon? That's a fucking dragon. That's a fucking dragon.
We'll never get anywhere if
I'm
all we
gonna
do
go
is
die.
rest.
I understand the inclination, Arisen. Camping is one of life's...
Miscalculated.
Hang in there. Help will surely come.
Oh no.
Now, there's a novel idea. Never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Nope. I knew I shouldn't have fucked with him. That dragon whipped my ass. Nope, I'm good.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
If I've ever seen it,
These silence will recoil from flame.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
How the fuck am I gonna get across again?
What a view. I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savour the scene.
Yeah, that's magic.
I knew it to be so.
Oh, get up! There we go.
No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
No quarrel here.
Get back here.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
What a frustrating way to end a foe. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my mark.
We're good, Kicks.
Oh well, colour me surprised.
Where the hell the other guy go? He bled out?
As a matter of fact, now that I think on it, none in our party are healers.
Have you considered becoming a mage yourself, Master?
No, 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 no! Can I be next? What you mean?
Come on then. Must we run everywhere? You're an impatient one, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
There has to be a fucking way around this mountain. Need to get over there. Need to get here. There has to be a way. Oh shit, time to clock in and get the kitchen rolling. Oh, you working? You working, Kicks? Oh.
I can't wait to find out what's inside. Right.
That is the one, chosen one.
To arms!
Thank you.
All right, so let's double check this fucking area again. I'm bugging out.
A profitable endeavor. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
What the fuck is that?
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
Treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beast.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
I'm only glad to have proven my...
Let us work together to honor the Arisen. The false sovereign has been an enigma for far too long. What say we make for Vermin's eastern edge and investigate him? I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
All right, let him lead the way.
Tisn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
Is it out on the 5? Yes, only on the 5. On the Xbox, the 5, and PC.
Right, just follow me.
Bro, he got me through. Jesus Christ.
Follow me, Arisen.
You there. Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
That man just now seemed rather on edge. What could he have seen here to inspire such suspicion?
You'd best go elsewhere. There's no business to be had here.
Wait, is that a chest? Yep.
Eyes follow us wherever we go here. It is enough to make one jumpy.
You say that, but I sense no hostility. Whatever's going on here, I don't think they mean us any harm.
Here to ask or to me?
Is that who I think it is?
Aye, I reckon so.
I'm in no mood for
I'm in no mood to talk. Shut up.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Well met, sir. How might I be of...
Ooh.
service?
Damn, I do need a boost. Stamina.
Do come again. I'm in no mood for talk.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can see, 'tis a simple place, tucked away on the eastern edge of Vermund. Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. As you like, sir.
This is the course. Nothing's free in this world.
Yeah, I think I want to change. Oh no, well, I do have a sorceress with me now. I mean, I have a mage with me now, so I'm gonna keep her as a sorceress, I guess. Summons a bone-chilling blizzard in immediate vicinity that damage any target it touches and inflicts them with frostbite. I like that. Oh hell yeah. Cascade shot? No. Like it shot. I do like that. I think I might keep that instead of deterrent. Whirling arrow. Fires a powerful spinning arrow that delivers a barrage of hits. Effective at overwhelming smaller targets. Can be employed while moving. Cause your lantern to consume less oil and illuminate a wire area. Oh, I needed that. Fuck.
We must rest, though the sun is still...
When I think of my travel...
Now we...
Hold that.
The vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and I've not much to say at the moment. If your pack grows over full, speak your will and I'll see it done.
Greetings. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. If aught about our humble village, see, for 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills to begin with. Those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand, which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmeister. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second Arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brandt against the Queen Regent. In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in political matters. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our... Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care, then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Take it, and do with it what you will.
What the fuck is that? What was that I just got? Hey, Sleazy, thank you. Alright, so where am I going now? Investigate the false sovereign and report to Brent. You were warned from the village. Suspicion, alarm. Oh, so I'm not done investigating.
I dare say we could sell this for a fair amount of gold.
Deeper pockets make for shallower troubles, they say.
Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, you say. I've lived in this village... Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
A fucking obstacle course?
You made it after all. Guess that means... Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false Arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right to bet in favor of the Arisen. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. Anyone that complacent has got no business being a thief.
Hey, what's good? How do you... Oh, I can't see. How do I say your name? Oh, Baker. Oh, I had to click on your name to see it. It just
we
shows
only train the rare few who make it here.
It just shows a
Some
star.
might go so
What's good,
far
Baker?
as to say that the entire village was built around this spot. That all you wanted to ask?
No.
For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester. But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar in his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in a lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you. That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time.
Quite the predicament.
You bring naught.
Oh, here we go.
I wasn't worried for a moment. Wherever you go, we pawns will always find you, Arisen.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Oh, teleport back.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Nope. No. I need a thief. not even gonna run back. I'm gonna teleport.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
We're in the right place, but the one we're due to meet has yet to show. Ought we to wait for them?
This is the wrong time of day for what we have in mind. Best we set out again later.
There's no bench. Isn't there a bench here somewhere? Ah, yeah. There it goes.
Welcome.
Master, a heavy pack will only...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen... Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your majesty is certain that the two are one and the same. Ah, but of course. I surmise your majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, and all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, your majesty.
That thief maester's a capable sort. I'd wager this will make life rather difficult.
There is much we ought to attend to. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart. Your majesty, that attire, it may be unsuitable. 'Tis a formal affair, you see. I apologize for my brusqueness. But pray, seek out proper raiment. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we worked... There is much we ought to attend to. Aught shall change if your majesty has any unfinished... Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty...
Alright. So there's just certain clothes that I have to keep.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as Arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true Arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your Majesty when I have prepared a plan of action.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty. Pray, allow me. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Pray, allow. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Do not forget that we would.
What do I do then? Is there nothing else for me to do? A new plan in order to improve itself in time, but Captain Brett needs time to prepare. From now, you have to wait. Okay, now that she has returned from her travels, Madrid with doubtless want to hear how you failed in her absence. Fared in her absence. Alright, let's start talking. She should be in town.
A full week has passed since Sir Mildred set off. I suppose 'tis time we vacated her dwelling.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you?
Oh, I don't have it, it's short.
Sorry I am to hear it.
'Tis the dream of many to own a home, Master. Shall we gather the requisite funds to make it our own?
'Tis as you say.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Are you in the market for something in...
Savage Fang.
particular? Always a pleasure. Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality's what you need if you want to. Survive.
Hmm.
So before you check the price, just remember. Misers die early death. Hope to see you again.
Well met, son. How...
Might I be of service? Welcome to and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So,
No, they're too heavy. Oh, I can't even wear those.
before you check the price, many thanks. I appreciate. Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again. Well, son, how might I be of service?
I take pride in my work. That
Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure.
All right. And now let's go to the Riftstone and get me a proper thief. Where's the thief?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to... remain by your...
I fear your party will be diminished
If
for my
ever you've
absence.
need of an ear to listen, you have but to...
I'm bugging.
I know precisely when... The cure...
The time of our parting is come.
Let us work together to honor the...
Hell yeah, I gotta search. Cause I'm gonna be leveling up, so I need a stronger thief.
They say thieves strike swift as the wind and sudden as a...
We'll see each other again.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen...
And now I need to go to the location.
This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence. And in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
Where are you?
Have you business with the guild, sir?
Yep. Let's change you back. Yeah, I know.
Should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
I need to sell that staff.
There's a ladder here.
I need to sell the staff now and get me a sorcerer staff.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
This really is.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did.
Alright, so I gotta sell some shit. Are there not enough funds? I need 3,000 more? Shit. $3,000 more. Oh. Ah. See, I don't want to sell the Minotaur horns. That's from the big monsters. Those are probably hard to get. Alright, we good. We out.
Do come again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Board an ox cart. No. A new plan in order. No. I did that though. Bro, that shit scared the shit out of me. Who played that? A blue cape and a mask without a mane.
Landed by winches on all sides.
I hope the weather holds.
Oh, that was you, Sleazy.
This is where I come when life gets.
Do I have to go inside the castle?
Overwhelming.
Still a while to go.
Yeah, I think I do. Let me in. Let me in.
Do you know how long you'll be?
Goddamn, how many
only
points you
asked
gonna
so
keep
that I might
banging out?
adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
It is not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Greetings.
I cannot permit you to...
You can't permit me, but I bet you if I switch over to this. Ready? Ready? Ready?
The masquerade is already underway.
I do so enjoy these nights.
Yes? Is there aught you would discuss? A letter, you say? This is the first I'm hearing of it. 'Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's affairs here.
Well met. Is there aught I can do for you? You must have mistaken me for another.
Did we have business? Apologies, but I've no idea what this...
All the same dismal affair.
Fine dressing.
Twouldn't do.
Is aught amiss? Good to see you.
What is it? Is there aught you need?
There we go.
I see.
Oh, you broke now?
Thank you. I shall pen my answer anon, behind closed doors.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Oh, I gotta sneak into the place. Yeah, I already know.
Many thanks. 'Twould seem my mother's tyranny has been weighing heavily on his heart. He has pledged to continue our correspondence and aid me in putting an end to my mother's injustices. This would not have been possible without your assistance. I am afraid I cannot offer much in the way of recompense, but pray.
Huh? I'll take that. I'm out of here. Alright, what am I doing now? That's done. That's done. Quest. To a monster, new recruits are simply easy pickings. As such, sending an untrained soldier into the heart of a harpy flock was probably not the worst choice. Wisest choice. I'll do the Oxford cart. Alright, I'm out of here.
Ah, good, you return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
We're to see this letter to Selenet in Melv. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Quests.
Wait for Melvin to deliver the letter to the... Alright. We board the ox cart.
I'm dead tired. Gladly stay. What?
Fancy a broken arm? Why?
I'm not taking any passengers just... I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
Time to hit the sack. I'm leaving my cups as tis.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Only fools and urchins boast of their coin.
We going?
This ox cart's bound for... Off with you. Might look easy, but 'tis a... We're setting out. Jump on if you pay.
Time to be heading home. Always gotta be in the thick of things, me.
I'll do as I please. Let them try and stop me.
Ugh. I'd kick just about anywhere right now.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Where the fuck am I gonna wake up at?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Apologies, but I can't offer you a...
Oh, look! There are rare materials yonder, just waiting to be harvested.
Oh, this shit, they brought me the wrong fucking way.
Interested in my wares?
We have reached...
Say, you wouldn't have to have stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, there's no exaggeration. He's had people killed before. To be quite truthful, I'd be working under a man such as him, unless you were to find...
The jadeite orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry.
Well, come, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask.
A lion mask.
Many thanks to you.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Where the fuck are you? Are you upstairs?
Time to earn me some.
Well, Master, how might I be of service?
Gotta be in this house. Yep.
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single location when there are so many. Exciting methods of combat to be tried. Do come again.
What is
Alright, let me activate the stone and get the fuck out of here.
Got nothing to fear, keep my wits about me.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Greetings. Tell me, in your comings and goings, he seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known, and if I may be candid, is an item of precious and in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? What you will be rewarded handsomely.
It seems this jadeite orb is in high demand. 2 people have asked us to find it now, but only one of them can have.
Well, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly...
Oh, that one's nice. Goblin Bane.
Near the border, where quarrels occur every other day. Always a pleasure.
Where are you going?
I'm not taking any.
Go on, have a look.
Have you come from Vernworth? The ancient battle in times past, since a few days. It could be, say.
There's a bench here. Is it upstairs?
I'm unsure how best to proceed.
Wouldn't say no to a nice, juicy beast steak.
Where the fuck is a bench?
not an inkling of what to do.
I ship just about anywhere.
Oh, it's right in my fucking face.
All I need's my health, I suppose.
This is no good.
Where are you going?
Tomorrow will be no different.
I'm not taking any.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten. This is my
What am I supposed to do?
The more the merrier.
If only I were 30 years younger.
What was it I had planned?
Suppose I'm tired.
No shortage of eating, Mark.
This ox cart's bound for. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
It is a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
We must each of us.
Alright, so it's definitely not that ox cart. I need to go to a different ox cart.
Seems there are wolves on the prowl.
This boat will recoil from play. Magic arachnid disposal.
So where do I need to go? Oh, I need to go all the way up to Melv? Don't I have? Yeah, there's another ox cart over there.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
I'll not take that.
I can't stand it.
Witness my ire.
You ought to learn some manners. I've never heard such nonsense.
That's quite enough.
Oh, he left.
You'll like to. Should the cart be a set?
I'm a man of leisure at heart. Fine vet today.
Who is he?
Apologies, but I can't.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Bunch of sluggards.
Now here's a welcome sight.
I'm tired of breaking my back for someone else.
I'm a man of leisure at heart.
What scum like you doing here?
I'll see how the town have yet to visit.
Oxcart monsters are apt to grow bold would be the height of madness. Should you require a cart services?
I'm not taking any passengers just now.
I shall be on top form today. I can feel it.
I'm not taking any passengers.
How you not taking any passengers, bro? Come on, bro. Stop playing with me.
I'm tired of breaking my back for someone else.
I'm not taking any passengers.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
I'm not taking any passengers just now.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Them nobles do nothing but guzzle sweetmeats and ale.
Are ye out on your bleeding mind?
What am I supposed to do about it?
We're still in the fight.
Damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. You will share my desolation and my hunger.
This village is my home. You cannot expect me to... Pray, lend me your aid.
This battle is ours!
Oh, when I strike, strike where it hurts. Our foes will know my pain too cold. Mind the fluid it sprays. Will do more than sting.
Careful now!
This is an outrage! How dare you!
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
I'll get it out of you.
Now's the place. Fought it too late.
Strike hard enough! We might not have to do this twice.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Of course.
Suppose your wounds won't heal themselves? I'll just float.
Mind the fluid it sprays. Will do more than sting.
Careful now!
You can afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here.
activate the sign and automatically go to the Did he leave?
Show yourself. 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. True. We're saved.
Make yourself scarce now.
I've a selection of wares that... Sure to please. Pleasure doing business.
No purchases to be made today, I see.
Wasn't... What can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Pleasant surroundings make what am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Is that you? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. The brave fool said he was going to look for her. I'll go and search for him myself. I'm not afraid of monsters. But 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now. So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you could manage those woods better than I. Please, sir. I worry for my many thanks. Go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the... Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it on a map, but my brother and I are the only ones who use... I suppose there's only one thing I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. I'll need you to watch over me. Keep me... Right. In we go, then.
We have been called upon to render aid. Let us make haste.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread. Where are you going?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I don't like this place at all. This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time.
A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
You said a rift stone over here? I don't see it.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Twould be a fine spot to rest, should we have need of one.
Hello?
Prepare for battle!
If you distract our foe, Arisen, I'll see them routed.
Miss, and you shame us both.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Bro, how far did your brother go?
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up. I knew you would prevail.
Could seem like some catching up to do.
Not bad. All things considered.
That was superb, Arisen.
I'd thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing.
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, I... Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come...
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
Keep your wits about you. We must not allow our charge to come to harm.
Escort the brothers back? Oh, come on. I thought I was done. I made a camp. so that's how you do camps.
Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrill.
I saw that. Now I'm gonna take the cart back to town.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Back at last.
Aye, I'm exhausted.
Good on you. You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the mob? And I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward, we managed to save Norbert.
Still the best game, to be honest? I don't know yet. The game is good.
So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Yep.
We can agree. We can agree to disagree. I don't think it's the best game.
He saved his brother.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Now here's a welcome sight.
If you're in need of a ride, 'tis now or now.
What's good, Lucifer? How you doing? I'm gonna probably switch over to Helldivers in a bit.
Cyclops!
I suppose it's only been so long. We'll have to try something else.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Bro, we just... Where's the cart?
You trying to piss me off this way?
What am I supposed to do?
No more!
Oi, I need help.
From bad to worse.
I'm not taking any passengers just now.
Bro, how you not taking any passengers? You still owe me a ride, bro.
Is this some sort of Jay? I'm not laughing.
How you gonna dead me on my ride? Fuck it. Oh, I don't got no more stones.
Leave off!
Got some business with me.
Bro.
I always thought a short straw.
It's this way.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Apologies, but I can't...
I'll be wrong if I kick you, right?
Wait for the new equipment to come in.
We're running low on everything. We've had a hard time procuring. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but what say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? Glad to hear it. It ought to be somewhere north of it, and in the know, and he'll take care of the rest.
I am attentive and loyal, and
I'm unsure how best to
We're heading home. How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
Now I've gone and stepped it in. There's no easy thing making a living so
That's crazy, bro.
Can't expect to fare so well.
A ladder, is it?
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodging.
I have no issue falling.
stepped it in.
Nope, wrong way.
I'd hasten home, but it's not my duty.
Looks like I gotta run on foot.
Would seem our fight is not yet done.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
Very well, if I must.
this!
Strike with the power of lightning! There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I'd say we collect as much as...
Statue! I cannot help but suspect 'tis guiding us somewhere.
Why don't we go take a look?
My man fell and died.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Come on, then.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
There you go.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Bleeding rogue.
I've nothing to share at present. Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fancy a broken arm?
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Alright, we're ready to go, you.
This ain't my problem.
Hurry up.
I don't know about you, Mouth.
I cannot bear it.
You're bloody terrible. Beyond me.
I'll gut you and feed you your entrails.
Like magic, sir. Right at your disposal.
We're still in the fight.
I ain't cut out for this.
There's no hurry to leave.
What am I supposed to do?
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
Tis as you say.
Ah, you've returned. Splendid. The cart reached its destiny.
Ox cart seems a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
Either.
'Tis as you say.
There is much we ought to tend. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, the sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Batali Palace. Yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermund are suspended. With such hindrances in mind, I thought to prepare this. Few may pass through Batal's fortress, save Beastren merchants. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that entry permit. It ought guaranteed passage through the border checkpoint, but alas, 'tis intended for a Beastren. You shall have to act the part, but as to how that should be done, I'm shamed to say I do not know. 'Twill depend upon your Majesty's ingenuity.
Damn, that's deep. How?
Where's the day calling
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable for all their toil.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering and make them an ally to our cause.
Sir Ludolph's still, but he employed his poor old that's the sort of man.
Fancy a broken arm? Why?
Apologies, but I can't.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Peril can result
There's no
from
easy
movements
thing
and caution.
I'm
making
stuck
a
till
living
the
as a
passenger comes
soldier.
along. Off we trot.
It is hard to imagine a world empty of monsters.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
These soldiers lack discipline.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
I've got to focus.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Where are you going?
Think on this. At once, Master.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
Dude from the Masquerade Ball. And the dude that was in the room.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? Oi! This isn't yours. Do you take me for a fool?